Welcome everyone, I'm Mike B and this is Travel, Eat, Live Destinations coming to you from Istanbul. I'm in Istanbul, Turkey, in the Arnavutköy district of Istanbul. This is actually somewhat underappreciated area here in Istanbul, which is really right off the airport, about 15-20 minutes away. You really have a vibrant little city out here. So this is a really interesting area, definitely worth checking out. And what's important to note is that the lifestyle here is more relaxed, a nice place to relax, to rest a bit before the hustle and bustle of Istanbul. And we are actually in Istanbul, but this is again one of the outskirt areas. And really one of the gems here in this town is a bread shop which gives fresh loaves of bread for only 10 liras, which to convert into dollars is about 25 cents. So this is something, again, here we're doing food on a budget. So if you want to get food and survive here on a budget, the 25-cent loaf of bread is really an excellent place to start. That's what we're going to be doing here today. So right next to, this is a pharmacy right here, and here we have the BIM grocery store. Definitely a good selection of products, and this is a perfect place to in fact buy what you need to eat with this loaf of bread. Let's go ahead and take a look here, and wow, that is one loaf of bread, really nice one. And you can see, well, you can't see it, but the great thing about this is it comes fresh off the oven. Let's go ahead and try it out. So you can see here, it's bread, simple bread. Simple, but good. It's like a sourdough bread, almost like a sourdough, a little bit less sour. So it's something similar to somewhere between sourdough and a French bread or an Italian bread, but it has a crispy outside and soft on the inside, and this bread is perfect for what you can eat with it. One of the real gems here is what's known as kaymak. Okay, so kaymak, and this essentially is like a cream cheese spread. And I got this from the BIM grocery store that we were just talking about down the road. And this kaymak is one of the great highlights here in Istanbul. Now, why is it so good? Well, for one, the price is affordable. So here on a budget, you can really get some pretty good food from the grocery store. For example, the kaymak, it'll be about 69 or so liras, which translates into less than $2, maybe $1.80, for example. So it's cheaper than or about equal to maybe a block of cream cheese, for example, in the US. But what you get here is truly something different. This is really an experience. So this is the second time now that I'm trying this kaymak. And the kaymak, it's not like regular cream cheese. This is, if you can imagine, the freshest cream that you could imagine eating. Almost like milk, very milky, very smooth. It's almost like the most pure cream of milk that you can imagine. So I'm going to go ahead and take a spoon of it here, just so you can see, you can appreciate. It's almost like has a marshmallowy texture. You can see it hanging down there, and this is, again, it's called kaymak. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on this bread, and let's go ahead and try it out. This really looks simple, but I tell you, if you come here and try this, this will change your life in many ways. It's a transformative cream cheese. So creamy, so smooth, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet, and just the milky creaminess of it is really what sets it apart. I'm going to go ahead and have one more bite just by itself because it's so good even on its own. Wow. It's almost like eating ice cream in a way. It's such a treat. It's not as cold or as frozen as ice cream, but there are elements of it that are quite similar to ice cream. Now, if you want to elevate your meal, really this is breakfast here usually, although today it's Sunday at lunch. We could call it brunch, I suppose. If you really want to elevate your meal even further, you can take your 25-cent loaf of bread, your kaymak, which I just talked to you about, and then top it off with a preserve. And this preserve here, this is one example. This is a blackberry preserve. And the amazing thing here in Türkiye, is that this blackberry preserve, this jar, only costs about $1, okay? $1.10, maybe $1.20 at the most. And the amazing thing, not just that it's about $1, but it's one of the highest quality preserves you could ever try. It is of very high quality, and in fact, you have fruit in there, and you can taste how pure the ingredients are with just fruit and the sugar and the liquid in there. This is really, one of the great things here in Türkiye are how fresh all of the ingredients are, how pure and fresh everything is really in the grocery store. And this jam, or I should say this preserve, this blackberry preserve, is no different than that. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate for you really how this is done here in Türkiye. Take a dollop of your K-Mac, take some blackberry preserve, and this blackberry preserve, again, if you can see this, this is very, very good preserve. Okay, so I'm making a little bit of a mess here, but I hope you can see that and appreciate that. You can't taste it, unfortunately, but I'll go ahead and taste it for you. Oh yeah. Words cannot describe this. I'm at a loss for words because it's so good. Take some more of that K-Mac, and I'm gonna go ahead one more with the blackberry preserve, and it's, you know, it's fresh, just the right amount of sweetness, and pairs perfectly well with the K-Mac, the fresh cream feel of the K-Mac. That is truly amazing, and really something that I could eat every day and still feel good about. I don't think I would get tired of it. It's that good. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at one more thing here. Of course, the most classic way of eating K-Mac and bread is by topping it off with honey. So of course, here we have a jar of honey, and just like the blackberry jam, the honey here is really quite good in terms of the price and the quality. So this jar of honey is about $1. So dollar, let's see, actually a little bit more than that. It's more like two something. So maybe $2.50, $2.75 for this size jar. But it is well worth it, and definitely still does not break the bank. And let's go ahead and take some of this. It has a great flavor too, very pure honey flavor. You can see that here. Not only the color of it, the texture, but it has a very smooth taste, and pairs again perfectly with the K-Mac. So before I make a big mess here, I'm going to go ahead and try this out. That is so good. Amazing, amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and take one more big dollop of this K-Mac and one more with the honey, just for you guys. I know it's hard to watch, I know that, but trust me, it is good, and one day you will be here possibly appreciating this as much as I'm able to here today. So cheers to that. Let's go ahead and take one more big bite of this K-Mac and honey. Amazing, amazing.